Hi family, hi family. This is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and colon hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy herbs and natural living. And in this video, I would like to talk to anyone who is interested in having a womb space that is calm, that operates the way that she should, and have a deep connection to the womb space in general. That's who this conversation is for. So, I want to share in particular a client that I'm working with. She has a very large fibroid. I want to say, I don't even have anything in here that's the size. It's about this big. And it sits right underneath her navel, and it looks like when she stands, it just looks like a little protrusion. When she lays down, it just sits there. So it doesn't, it moves a little bit, but it's solid, right? So I've been working with her through the tools of colon therapy, yoni steaming, medicinal herbs through the navel or oils through the navel, red light therapy. I have her on an herbal program. She's been doing some EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique tapping. We've been tapping into the subconscious with breathing, with tuning forks, with intentional dialogue. Like, we are going in, right? So for 3 weeks, her body is opening like on levels that they have not been opened before. Oh, she's sitting in infrared sauna too at some point. We kind of infused that in. And then all of a sudden, she gets this crazy, insane downpour and opening of both her colon and her womb space at the same time. And her body's open and it's flowing, it's flowing, it's flowing. And she calls me on the 8th or 9th day and she's freaking out. She's like, something is wrong. This is not normal. I want to stop it. Oh my God. Like, she went into this whole tailspin. And so I'm listening to her. And so I put it on speakerphone. I said, I want to just stop for a second and get some clarity. Let's remove all the emotions away. Move all the emotions off of this. Now, you have been working with me for 3 weeks, 2 to 3 times a week sometimes for the last 3 weeks. And you've been with me 2 to 3 hours each time you come in, 2 to 3 times a week. We have been intentionally breaking up stuff. And now that it's breaking up, you're freaking out. Where did you think? Let's just start here. What did you think was going to happen? How did you think wellness was going to show up? Even though we had a conversation about what to expect before, because any program that I sit down with you and discuss about you moving through the program, you gotta guarantee that I will share with you what that may look like for you. I always go through it, but that part seems to go over people's head. So when we start detoxing and things start shifting, because nobody really talks about what detox looks like, they only use the word detox. And most people do not know how to hold you in light when you're going through this process. Hence the reason why they really don't offer services, but they offer a product. I just want to put that out there. Like, you got to think about how things are being done for a second. So I reminded her, I said, number one, if I may, just really quick, remind you that you are not operating from a place of there's something wrong with you. Let's start there. There's nothing wrong with you. Number two, Your body is designed to let go. Your uterus is a channel of elimination. Women have a total of 5. Men have a total of 4. The 4 that both women and men have are our colon, our kidneys, our lungs, our skin, and then the 5th for women is our uterus. Guaranteed love. If you start sitting over a yoni steam, if you start taking herbs to open and to purge and to detox and to cleanse, you are going to purge through one of those or all of the 5 channels of elimination: your colon, your kidney, your lungs, your skin, and then the 5th for women is our uterus. You're going to have an opening. You're going to have discharge. You're going to have a smell. There is going to be maybe a mess in the restroom. It's going to happen. There's going to be plenty of mucus present, and mucus normally moves out the body like spurts of air like that. You may see parasites. You may see fluke worms. You may see flatworms. You may have all this get like really, really congested, and all of a sudden it'll open up. Your ears may go like this, like somebody's covering it. All of a sudden you can hear now. You may get really congested in your throat for like 5 hours, and all of a sudden it goes away, or you cough a big old like up and you're good to go. Or your skin will just go like crazy insane haywire with pimples or a rash or like just a flush, and then all of a sudden, when you don't freak out, when you don't try to repress it or suppress it, and you allow it. So you're sitting in the sauna, you're sitting in the steam, you're steaming yourself, you're affirming yourself, you're applying castor oil to your skin and your face, you're allowing the process to happen, you are moving out of the way so that your body can heal. You'll notice that the next day when you wake up, you have this amazing glow because you allowed your body to go through its natural process of elimination through one of the 5 channels of elimination: colon, kidneys, lungs, skin. The 5th for women is our uterus. It's pretty phenomenal. So when she came in, after she had been bleeding for I think 12 days at that point, she comes in, she's like, I'm completely constipated. And I was like, number 1, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. As soon as you realize that there's nothing wrong with you, your body will open up. And sure enough, that's what happened. I just started affirming her and talking to her for a second. I hadn't even started the Kalana yet, and her body started letting go. You are not operating from a deficit, love. There is nothing wrong with you. You keep thinking something is wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You are a healthy woman. Now let's get to the fibroid. So I massage her abdomen with a mixture that I mix for women who have fibroid cystic tumors. And sure enough, she started feeling like some cramping and like some things shifting. And I said, this is a good thing. Your skin is a channel of elimination, but it is also a tool of absorption. It pulls into the bloodstream. So you can work it both ways. Needless to say, when she went to the restroom, it took her a minute to step into her power again because I'm not in there feeding her. So she was in there for a little minute, but here is the thing. She got it. She started letting go. When she came to the front desk, she was full color in her face, standing upright, and her abdomen actually went down from inflammation by a little bit. That's success. If you are ready, reach out. Moya Body Care. My name is Dr. Mo. My private office is in Torrance, California, and my website is Moya, MOYA bodycare.com. Until then, stay hydrated.